Welcome to Superb Hour 1. This is the game that will make all games look like shit. It is a game not only for Will. We got the Bengals versus the Dolphins. Please place your guess in the comments or something like that. If you think that this game will be weird, it will be bad. Definitely. We got two teams that haven't done much well. The Bengals, who have been doing shit for the past of their time, and the Dolphins, who recently just got horrible. You may be wondering why this is Madden 19 and not 20. That's because I'm too poor to afford it. Nah, just kidding. But I decided to play this one because this is the one that I like playing more. Alright? Okay. And the pass is incomplete. What a bad pass. That's a horrible pass, and nobody even should be throwing it like that. Alright, so the quarterback's up. His name, I can't really read it because I don't know what it is. He passes it, and it is good. And he completes the pass to number 11. Number 11 made a 22-yard reception. Now, the Bengals, some people call them the Bengals, are trying to do something here. Can they stop the Dolphins from doing anything? We'll see what happens. And the Dolphins grab the ball. The snap is good and passes it over. Oh, he passes him. And he's going to the 10. And almost all the way to the 8-yard line. As you can see, 39 yards was gained. 41 yards actually. Sorry. I'm doing this right off the bat, and this is right after recording it, so you know, it's getting hard. First pass, he gets it, he passes it over, and the run is stopped back at the 12-yard line. Nothing there, and he's second and goal. All right, they're getting ready. He's looking at what he can do, and he goes and he snaps back and he catches, and still. Not enough to get into the end zone. And that is it for quarter 1. We'll see what happens in the next quarter. And we're back here. The Dolphins are in possession of the ball, looking to get into the end zone. Let's see what they can do. If they can do this, this will be 6-0. If they don't, they'll probably kick it, and they didn't make it! Stopped right at the 1-yard line, so close to getting the TD, but he is stopped. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. Can they make it 3-0, or will they be trash at this too? Let's see what happens. And it's up, and it's almost blocked! But still made it through to make it 3-0 the game. Bengals are behind as Miami takes the lead. The kick is up! And probably gonna be out of bounds. It is, and there is nothing to do for that kick. Bengals couldn't even return it. It's getting hard for the Bengals. They're losing now already. Well, only by a field goal. But you know the Bengals can't win from nothing. I think they're probably gonna have to pass it here if they want to get 3 points. If they wanna get 6 points. If they don't make this, they'll probably have to. If they don't do it, they're probably not going to do anything here. As, you know, the Bengals, they're trying to, and he goes for it. Stop. No, he keeps on running. And he makes it all the way to the, he gained 4 yards. He's not the 29-yard line. And is to him, and can he do what he did last time? Can he get some yards? No, he didn't get a first down, but he gets closer to the first down mark. Can he make it? Can he get some points for the Bengals? It's going and stop right there. Miami called a timeout, and we'll see why they called a timeout. Anyways, nothing's gonna happen in the 40 seconds we have. There's no way that the Bengals are going for it. If this doesn't go, it's gonna be. I think it's a Hail Mary. He misses it, and 35 seconds on the clock. It's a 34-yard line, giving the Dolphins good field position. They can probably go in for a touchdown now, and make it 10-0 if they do get an extra point, or maybe worse, 11-0 if they do try to go over 2 points and be cocky. And no, he's sacked. They call a timeout, and they're clearly going for it now, as they're trying to do something here. They don't want the Dolphins to get back into the end zone. If they do, it's probably going to be over for the Bengals. If they can't even stop the Dolphins from making it into the end zone, and they can't even stop him, and he runs it, and he is sacked. I think that counts as a sack, but he gets some yards for the Dolphins. 1 yard is all he got. He probably should have just passed it and get probably a touchdown. And it's all back, as you can clearly see. And the pass, he's gonna pass it. He passes it, and it's caught. And there's no way. Touchdown, Miami! They make it now 9-0. And now they're waiting for an extra point. Can they get the extra point to make it 10-0? And they do. Bengals, you're trash. Sorry, Bengals fans. It seems like this isn't your year. You guys are already losing 10-0 in the second quarter. We couldn't even get to the halftime, and you guys are already losing. Not even a touchdown or a kick. You guys, I'm pretty sure, you're trash. And the Bengals are back up. I'm calling that now because they're so bad. They're losing 10-0. Come on, do something, Bengals.
Oh, shit!
He tosses it, and it's caught! It's caught! Okay, you guys might actually have a chance in this one now if you guys keep on doing plays like that, but just make sure your coach doesn't fuck it all up like he does most of the time, because then, yeah, he's going to be a disappointment for you and your team. They're going for it. He gets it. Touchdown! He misses it! 3 seconds left on the clock. I thought it would be a touchdown. Most people probably think it's going to be a touchdown, but it's not. It's probably not a touchdown, and it's not. He missed the ball, incomplete. Come on, do something, Bengals. And he does it. And touchdown! No, they call it out of bounds, and the game goes into halftime. 0-10, Miami. And he kicks it, and he gets it. He's running it, and he stops it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, what can he do now? And they're waiting around. They have to do something. They're losing 10-0. This game is basically lopsided already. And if they don't do anything right now, you don't know how it's gonna be for the rest of the game. So Miami should really improve on some of their passing game. He runs it. Can it be caught? He catches it! He catches it to the 21-yard line, all the way across the field. They're already at the 106-yard passing, which is not even that impressive, but still, after only making two passes, it's good for that. And good job, Bengals, getting all the way across the field. That is something unexpected. And touchdown, Cincinnati! Touchdown! They get the first receiving touchdown in the entire game. And the game is still going. They're going for 2. This is just rough. This is just trying too much, okay? We get it. You guys are trying to do this because you guys are losing. But they're only losing by 4 points. And almost picked off from a 2-point conversion. That could have been worse, but it was incomplete. Now it's 6-10. And hopefully they can do something here. They're going to kick it, and what they're going to do, it's a squib kick. It's a squib kick. And Miami recovers it, and Miami player sleeping, and what a lazy ass. And now it's ready. Miami's back out there. They're winning by 4 points now. They had the lead for so long. With no points on the board was the Bengals, but the Bengals are now coming back up. Can they win it? And the run is, oh, come on. Stop them. They stop them. That could have been even worse if they let him break out for more. But he got 3 rushes and he only got 23 yards. And turns out the other 2 rushes are stopped at the line of scrimmage. Bad day for the Bengals. They're not doing well. And the pass is up. Can they do it? He passes it over and he gets sacked. He got sacked by Cincinnati. That is probably one of the best plays he's done all game. So they're probably picking up the pace here. Can they really win this if they do try? I believe the Bengals can come back and win it. And he falls on his ass. He falls. What a fucking clumsy ass Dolphin. I thought they were something like the clowns of the sea, so I guess they kind of are fucking clumsy as hell. So yeah. And sorry, I'm a bit sick. And he's running it. What is he doing? He's running the ball. That doesn't get him a first down. Miami, what are you guys doing? You guys are fucking up badly now. I thought you guys had the lead in the beginning, but no, you guys can't even find a way to get you guys can't even teach your quarterback to pass and not run it like an idiot. Like, there is some good quarterbacks that know how to run. Some people are mobile quarterbacks, but this quarterback just might not be one of them. He passed it like somewhere around there, but that's not what you're supposed to do. When you're third down and you need a lot of yards, you need to pass it. You don't go all sissy like that and run it out, okay? So that's some tips from Miami. And can he do it? Yes! Touchdown, Bengals! And now they're having a team celebration, all dancing that they finally take the lead in the game. And if they hold on to this lead, it will be a weird comeback, but it will be the way that they'll win the game. And they're all dancing around. The Dolphins all have shit on their face as they are all pissed off at what has happened. That they're now losing after leading the game with Bengals not being able to do anything. And they're going for 2 again. Last time they went for 2, they didn't do anything. So hopefully they can do something here to get 2 more points onto the board. He passes it and no, it is hit right out of his hands. The hit jarred loose is over for the poor Bengals that they didn't get 2 points, but they are now leading by 2. You know, that means that if the Dolphins can just get into field goal range and kick it, they can actually take the lead. So they better try doing that if they really want to win the game. They don't want to be the players that put down at the 33-yard line. There's 1 second on the clock. Third quarter, it is all gonna probably go to shit for the Dolphins. Dolphins, but some people like to call them the Fins. So the Fins are trying their hardest to do this. And picked off by one of the receivers, number 55. Makes it all the way back to the 34-yard line. And we're going into the 4th quarter with the Bengals on the top. 12-10. Wow, has it gone down for the poor Miami. So Miami fans better start getting their tissues out if they do lose this one. And we're back here in the superb hour. Now there was an interception on the last play, which was good for the Bengals. They're finally doing something good after a long time of being useless at doing certain plays. Now the Bengals can do this. They can win the game if they try their hardest. And he runs it, jukes it, and only gets up to the 33-yard line. Did he lose yards? I think he lost some. He got 1 yard on the play, and that is just amazing. Congrats, Cincinnati, on that 1 yard that you guys have just gotten. Congrats on getting the 1 yard and not giving it. Congrats on not giving up any yards. It is good that you guys don't give up any yards, but it'd be better if you got more yards than that. But showing that you guys are doing better, so good job at doing this. And and he's sacked, and there's a timeout called by the Dolphins. There's 52 seconds left on the clock. 38-yard line, only a couple seconds. With, of course, I'm not gonna say what says on the play clock. 3rd and 14, and the ball, he barely threw it away, so he doesn't lose any yards. But it could have been worse if he hadn't done that. If he hadn't moved his hand before, the tackle wouldn't come into order or something like that. But he was throwing. He did throw the ball away. That's a smart play from Cincinnati, and they're going for it on 4th down. And they don't get it. Sacked back to 46-yard line. Miami gets gets possession of the ball at the 46-yard line, and they really need this to make a touchdown. They will take the lead, but if they don't, then the Bengals can probably walk away with the win here. He passes, and he caught it. Number 86 catches the ball to the 42-yard line. It is probably gonna be good if they do this. If they do this, it could be the final play. It could be the way that they actually win the game. Miami passes, and can they do it? No! Sacked! Sacked, and now that certain player got 2 sacks in the game. And as you can see, the Cincinnati is lining up, trying to take it. Can they hold their lead? Can they get the win here in the big game? He is sacked back to the 45-yard line. This game has just gotten worse for the Dolphins. It's gotten worse, and it might just be the worst win they've shown. Well, not the worst, but they're losing to the Cincinnati Bengals. Passes it, and number 80 catches it, but it does nothing. They're going for it on 4th down, 4th and 12. Can they get this first down yardage and probably take the game if they make a touchdown? I've been saying that so much times, but now it's getting repetitive. And no, he is sacked. And now it's probably over for the poor Miami Dolphins. So but Dolphins should really try. Dolphins try. They might be able to get the ball. So, and he spins. He puts his arm out, stiffs arm him, and he gets all the way to the 28-yard line. I just noticed that both the yard line, they're both at the same yard line that the clock of the game is on. Pretty odd fact I just brought up, but kind of odd that happened like randomly. And Miami calls a timeout after a kneel. What would the Bengals do now? It seems the Bengals are going. They're not gonna. It seems they might just punt it. They might just probably kneel it again. They might just kneel. They don't kneel it, and it is incomplete. It is incomplete, but still, Miami needs at least a pick or something to get the game back that they can do it. They need a pick and then a touchdown to win the game. But if they get a pick and then probably do a kick, they could probably also win the game. Bengals and their quarterback, and it is no good. It is 4th and 11 at the 29-yard line. 46-yard field goal. This is gonna be a hard one, and the kick is up, and it's good. A 46-yard field goal by the Bengals to make it 15-10. And the game is now out of hand for the poor Miami Dolphins. I've said that so much time, so it's getting repetitive. They squib kick the ball. He gets the ball and hit at the 39-yard line. 10 seconds on the clock. They need a touchdown to take the game. Can the Dolphins do this? Miami fans are probably praying that the Dolphins do somehow get a win here. And they throw, and it's picked off by the Bengals. And there's only 4 seconds left on the clock. What will Bengals do? He picks it off for, I think it's 3rd time or 1st time or something like that. I'm not really keeping track. And the game is basically, they don't need to do this. If they do this, it's just basically rubbing it in. And they still catch it. And the game is over. The Bengals win the championship. Sorry, Dolphin fans, but the poor Dolphins have lost to the Cincinnati Bengals. Wow, what a journey it's been for the Bengals to get here, to play here in this game, and then take it off. To win the game and take it. Hold the trophy for the first time ever. Congrats, Bengals. Congrats on your victory. Congrats on the comeback that you guys have made.